A diplomatic balancing act, Turkey, between the EU and BRICS. Turkey finds itself at a geopolitical crossroads. The European Union is extending an olive branch aiming to strengthen economic ties and potentially reinvigorate Turkey's stalled EU accession process. Simultaneously, Turkey is exploring deeper ties with BRICS, a bloc of emerging economies that includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. This geopolitical maneuvering reflects Turkey's desire to diversify its alliances and bolster its global standing. However, this approach carries risks, potentially alienating Western partners while drawing Ankara closer to countries with vastly different political systems and values. The EU sees Turkey as a crucial neighbor and partner. Its strategic location bridging Europe and Asia makes it a key player in regional security and energy transit. Despite these tensions, both sides recognize the importance of cooperation. Turkey's interest in BRICS reflects a desire for greater autonomy on the world stage and a potential counterweight to Western influence.
The EU's recent efforts to enhance its relationship with Turkey center around revitalizing trade and modernizing their existing customs union agreement. Established in 1995, the agreement has facilitated significant trade growth, but is outdated. It fails to encompass crucial sectors like agriculture, services, and public procurement. The EU proposes to update the customs union, expanding its scope to include these vital areas. This modernization would lead to increased trade, investment, and economic integration. For Turkey, it represents a significant opportunity to attract foreign investment and boost its export market.
By strengthening economic ties, the EU aims to foster closer political dialogue and cooperation with Turkey.
Turkey's interest in BRICS represents a strategic shift towards diversifying its alliances and seeking a more assertive role in global affairs. BRICS, with its growing economic and political clout, offers Turkey a platform to amplify its voice on the international stage. Ankara views BRICS as a counterweight to the perceived dominance of Western institutions and a potential source of investment and economic opportunity. Joining BRICS aligns with Turkey's ambition to become a major regional power. It allows Ankara to engage with key players in the developing world and forge partnerships based on shared interests. BRICS membership could enhance Turkey's access to new markets, particularly in Asia and Africa, and provide alternative sources of financing for infrastructure projects.
Turkey's interest in BRICS also stems from a sense of frustration with the West. In this context, BRICS represents a way for Turkey to signal its dissatisfaction with the West and explore alternative partnerships. However, aligning with BRICS is not without risks.
Turkey's foreign policy under President Erdogan has become increasingly assertive, aiming to project Turkish power and influence globally. This ambition reflects Turkey's historical legacy and its growing economic and military capabilities. Ankara's foreign policy is driven by a complex interplay of factors. These include securing Turkey's interests in regional conflicts like Syria and Libya.
Turkey's pursuit of strategic autonomy is key. Ankara seeks to reduce dependence on Western powers. Turkey's assertive foreign policy has seen both successes and setbacks. Ankara has projected military power in Syria and Libya. However, this approach has fueled tensions with Greece, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. Turkey's ambition to join the European Union dates back to 1987 when it formally applied for membership. However, its path to accession has been long and fraught with obstacles, leading to a standstill in negotiations.
Several factors contribute to this impasse, including political concerns, economic disparities, and cultural differences. One of the most significant hurdles is Turkey's human rights record and the state of its democracy.
The EU has expressed serious concerns about the erosion of democratic freedoms in Turkey, particularly after the failed coup attempt in 2016.
Another obstacle is the unresolved Cyprus dispute. The division of Cyprus between the Greek Cypriot-controlled Republic of Cyprus, an EU member, and the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, recognized only by Turkey, remains a major stumbling block. The EU insists on a comprehensive settlement to the Cyprus issue before Turkey's accession can proceed.
Furthermore, economic disparities between Turkey and the EU pose a challenge. Faced with stalled EU accession talks and growing disillusionment with the West, Turkey has been actively exploring alternative alliances and partnerships. This strategic shift reflects a desire to diversify its foreign policy options, reduce its dependence on the West, and enhance its global standing.
Turkey's interest in organizations like the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or SCO, and BRICS is a testament to this new direction. These platforms offer Turkey the opportunity to engage with key players outside the Western Bloc, including Russia, China, India, and Central Asian republics.
Through these alternative alliances, Turkey seeks to secure economic benefits, such as increased trade and investment, as well as political support on issues where it feels isolated by the West.
The SCO, with its focus on security and counter-terrorism, also provides a platform for Turkey to address its security concerns in Central Asia and the Middle East. However, this foray into new alliances carries risks and challenges.
The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, or SCO, established in 2001, is a Eurasian political, economic, and security alliance. Its founding members include China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and Uzbekistan. India and Pakistan joined as full members in 2017. The SCO's primary objectives are to strengthen mutual trust and good neighborliness among member states, promote cooperation in various fields, and combat terrorism, separatism, and extremism. Turkey has been a dialogue partner of the SCO since 2012 and has expressed interest in becoming a full member. Ankara sees the SCO as a platform to enhance its security cooperation with Central Asian republics, address shared concerns about terrorism and drug trafficking, and expand its economic ties with the region. However, Turkey's potential membership in the SCO is not without controversy. Section 8, BRICS, an economic and political alliance. BRICS, an acronym for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, is a grouping of 5 major emerging economies. Established in 2006, BRICS aims to promote dialogue and cooperation among its members on a wide range of issues including economics, finance, trade, development, and global governance. The BRICS nations represent a significant share of the world's population, GDP, and trade. Turkey's interest in BRICS stems from its desire to diversify its partnerships, explore alternative economic models, and enhance its global standing. Ankara sees BRICS as a platform to promote South-South cooperation, advocate for the interests of developing countries, and challenge the existing global economic order. However, Turkey's potential alignment with BRICS also carries risks. Section 9. Navigating complexities. Turkey's multi-alignment strategy. Turkey's foreign policy under President Erdogan can be characterized as a complex and often contradictory balancing act. On the one hand, Ankara seeks to maintain its strategic ties with the West, particularly through its membership in NATO and its aspirations to join the EU. On the other hand, it is actively pursuing closer relations with countries like Russia and China, often at odds with Western interests. This multi-alignment strategy reflects Turkey's ambition to carve out a more independent role for itself in global affairs. Ankara seeks to leverage its geopolitical importance, its growing economic and military capabilities, and its historical legacy as a regional power to advance its interests on the world stage. However, this approach carries inherent risks. Turkey's pursuit of closer ties with Russia, China, and other non-Western actors has fueled tensions with its traditional allies in the United States and Europe. Section 10. The potential price of partnership, weighing the costs and benefits. As Turkey navigates its complex relationship with both the EU and BRICS, it must carefully weigh the potential costs and benefits of its actions. Strengthening ties with BRICS while mending fences with the EU presents a difficult balancing act. On the one hand, closer engagement with BRICS offers Turkey access to new markets, investment opportunities, and a platform to assert its influence in the developing world. It allows Ankara to diversify its partnerships and reduce its reliance on the West. However, this approach carries the risk of further alienating the EU and jeopardizing its already stalled accession process. The EU has made it clear that respect for democratic values and human rights are non-negotiable conditions for membership. Aligning too closely with countries like China and Russia, known for their authoritarian tendencies, could send the wrong signal to Brussels. Turkey at a crossroads. Choosing between integration and independence, Turkey stands at a critical juncture in its foreign policy. The decisions it makes will have profound implications for its future. Will it re-engage with the EU, embracing its values and standards? Or will it drift toward alliances like BRICS, seeking greater autonomy? President Erdogan's vision will play a decisive role. Turkey's foreign policy will be a delicate balancing act. Ankara will leverage its geopolitical importance to advance its interests.